Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
You're listening to Independent TV7. This is OKOWA's reactions. OKOWA reacts after Peter Obi said that he has not given any of his obedient supporters money. If you remember this news or this article, it came there about a few weeks back, and that Nasser El-Rufai, he said the governor of Kaduna said Peter Obi wouldn't give anybody money, and as it is, that he does not give money. He's a stingy person. Well, I don't know about that. Well, during the ongoing Arise News presidential town hall series, Peter Obi said that his supporters, who call themselves the obedient, and are the ones organizing things with their money, and that he has never given any of his supporters money. He said. He said this while replying to a question asked by a member of the panelists, member of the panel, who asked the candidates to speak on how they intend to fight corruption in country if given the mandate to lead as president. Reacting to what Peter Obi said, the executive governor of Delta State and vice presidential candidate of PDP, Ifeanyi OKOWA, who represented Atiku Abubakar, said it is not true if any politician says he has not spent money in the course of a campaign. In his words, he said, as politicians, if you say you are not spending any money, then you are not saying the truth. Why will they lie publicly to Nigerians? The fact is that how much are they spending here? The Labour Party and the NNPP are saying they don't spend money, but they don't walk to their campaign ground, and I have seen some of them use a private jet. Okay. It's clear. It took. But notwithstanding, if someone says he does not give people money, there is difference between saying I don't give people money and I don't spend money. Now the question is that I could remember when Peter Obi was asked the same question by the Kaduna State Governor Nasser El-Rufai, when he said truly he does not give people money, but I believe he spends money. And according to what OKOWA is saying now, that there is nobody, not even politician, nobody, individual person that would say he does not spend money. Or rather, I don't give unnecessarily. That's what should have been said. Not that he does not give money, he does not give money, you don't give money. OKOWA is reacting after Peter Obi said that he has not given any of his obedience supporters money. And yeah, that is correct. Well, maybe supporters money to go to campaign ground, like what OKOWA is saying. Maybe go to one of their rallies, their primaries, and every other thing. Yeah, he has not given them bribe, giving them tip, but he's paying their salaries. Supporters are naturally obedient, support the movement. But when it comes to giving money, I don't know the narrative. I don't know where that is coming from. I don't know how they are saying it. I don't give money. I give money. I do thereabout. But notwithstanding, OKOWA is reacting to it that no politician, nobody would say he does not give money. Even those that are not politicians, even some pastors that would say it is only them you give money, they still give. They give whoever want to give. There is nobody that is stingy, and I stand to be corrected because the person has not sent the money as he wants. Okay, Peter Obi saying he does not give money, and in other words, let's even fake the fact. No, as soon as you get to the office, or before you get to that office, you won't give people money. Even Donald Trump, Joe Biden, they give campaign ground, logistics, and some other things. You spend your money. So you wouldn't say you don't give money. Maybe what his narratives are. I mean, Peter Obi is that he does not give people bribe. I will not give you money because I want you to help me, but definitely I will give you money because it's needed. And in other words, there are some that deserve to be given money and some that need it. Now, the difference in there is that deserve. If I deserve something, fine, and I don't need it that very moment, yeah, it does not make sense. Now some people will need it and they don't deserve it. Yeah, like you're walking on the street now and you're holding like 1,000. Now, someone deserves to be given that 1,000 as it is, but because the deservation is just that because you know the person and you know his worth, you know what he can do, and you wanted to at least help. Now that person deserved or deserves to be given that 1,000. But in other words, you see a madman on the way, or rather, someone that is very, very hungry, and you don't know that person from Adam, but the person that deserves it because you know that person deserves to be given that money because you will get more from that person, or because he's your friend, and seeing a madman who does not even deserve that money, but he needs it to eat at that present moment. So the needy will get the reward or the gift or whatever, and the person who deserves it will relax. Or rather, since he deserves it or I deserve it, I should be able to support the person that needs that cash as it is. So that's the explanation that I think should be understandable here. Then, if OKOWA is reacting after Peter Obi said that he has not given any of his obedient supporters money, he shouldn't be a bone of contention. It could be that it was a narrative, or it was an answer which is being given by Peter Obi towards the question during that particular time, and not that he does not give and he will never give. No. Well, it all happened during the ongoing Arise News, the presidential town hall series, when Peter Obi said that his supporters who call themselves the obedience are the ones organizing things with their money, and that he has never given any of his supporters money. He said this while replying to a question asked by a member of the panel, who asked the candidates to speak on how they intend to fight corruption if given the mandate to lead as president. Okay. In other words, you're talking about the corruption, fighting corruption. So he's giving an answer to that, due to what is happening as it is. But I believe Peter will be, well, I don't know the angle he's coming from, but he wouldn't tell me he wouldn't give money. And for those of his supporters that are, spending money, I don't know where those money are coming from. Oh. Maybe they stole it. That's where the corruption even will start from. You see, that is where the corruption will start from, because those that you did not give money, or you did not put in key positions, and you know their worth, you know what they merit, and you have not given them money. When you eventually become the presidential candidate or the president itself, there will be war. The corruption will be much. So give, according to the storyline, I am not in support of maybe give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. No, yeah, it could be so because this is not a God's work, and it is just a mere observation. So if you say you are not giving money, or you have not given money, you wouldn't give money. That's left for you. There should be a narrative for that, and it was a question and answer period because of corruption. How do you want to curb corruption? He's giving answer towards that line. And previously, before now, he has said it also when Nasser El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna, said, Peter Obi does not give money, and he held him captive during 2013 and thereabout. But I don't want us to puzzle on that, and it's not worth it. But I gave a narration that someone might deserve something and the other person may need it. So the needy gets the gift at that particular moment, and some other time it could be that somebody deserves it and does not need it at that moment. Well, there are no cause for alarm, because if we start up from now till tomorrow, back and forth, we'll explain why Nigeria is corrupt. Well, this one I'm going to draw the curtain. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.